Okay, welcome everyone to Serious Sam Second Encounter. This is an old game that I've not played in ages. I last played this game, I think we're gonna go with normal. I last played this game in about the year 2000, 2002 thereabouts when it first came out. Been looking for a game to play lately, and I saw that this one was out in HD. So I figured, hey, why not just give it a spin, right? After all, I just wanted to play for some nostalgia reasons. But
Look,
here
Ma,
we go.
I'm a lumberjack.
Okay, I've not played this game in decades, so I'm just playing it just for the good old times. First, we're gonna go up here and grab our ammunition. It's the first time I'm playing it in HD as well. The last time I played this game, it was not available in HD. Let's take a look here. Add some, Yeah, so I saw this game today and I was like, you know what? I've not played Serious Sam since 2002, 2001, and I just got nostalgic and I wanted to play it. And because I don't have any of the games to play at the moment besides the Elder Scrolls Online, I thought it would be good to run through this game and just give it a spin. If I remember well, down here is a rocket launcher. That is going to be very useful. Yeah, we might want to get out of here before we suffocate. Alright, now that we've got that, let's boogie. It's been such a long time. It's been such a long time. I'm hoping this game is going to be as much fun as I remember it to be. Here comes the first enemy. Alright. These guys are quite hard to kill. Come on, let's go. Also, if you're wondering, I'm playing this on a controller. Alright. First, let's look at Nortriska, just so we can know what's going on. Alright. Alright, it seems that something has hit our spaceship and we were forced to land. I don't know if mental has its fingers in this. My sensors sensed some yelling just before the collision. Fortunately, I've gathered a lot of useful information while we were on board. I was connected to the main computer and I downloaded an enormous quantity of data. I still need to process a lot of this data. Regardless, according to what I've processed up to now, we still have a possibility to finish our mission successfully. You see, Syrians left a backup device for traveling to distant galaxies. If something happens to the original SSS Centerpiece, well, something happened. Yet I can't figure out what that backup transport vehicle is. What I know for sure is that it's somehow connected with the Holy Grail and its magical powers. We need to get the Holy Grail and our mission will continue. So everything is fine. Well, almost everything. There's only one problem. We've crashed in South American mountains, near the ancient Mayan city of Palenque. That's around 400 years away from the location of the Holy Grail. Bad karma, I guess. Luckily, the Syrians left a solution for this problem. They left one locked teleport to each major civilization that has happened on the face of the earth. Therefore, one was left to the Mayans. My assumption is that it shouldn't be placed in the city of Teotihuacan, one of the largest Mayan cities of that time. I mean, in this time. Anyway, we should find our way to Teotihuacan Wakan. Good luck, my brave one. So the Serious Sam 2 takes place, I guess, after the Serious Sam 1. Okay, this is an enemy here. They are small bipedal animal with no head, one eye, and a large mouth. Originating from Sirius and trained by Mental to attack opposing forces. The females are larger, green, and tougher than males. Tips: they have no ranged weapons, just keep away. Some species can levitate. Rare specimens have been reported to be invisible. Alright, so this takes place after the, yeah, we can quick save. This takes place after the events of Serious Sam 1, which I never got to play. I only played Serious Sam's second encounter. I never got to play the original one. For those of you who never got to pick up this game, it basically begins with our spaceship crashing onto this foreign planet. You can see our spaceship up there, right? And we have to find a transport to get off of this planet and continue our pursuit of the evil dictator or the evil minion mentor, some alien creature of sorts. Okay, we got suicide bombers. Fast. The best thing about these guns is they have insane range. They are not very strong, but they have insane range. Okay, we have 6 new messages from Nutriska. Let's check those. Alright, let's see. Beheaded Firecracker. An executed Syrian soldier, raised from the dead by mental and remote controlled by the life control unit. Firecracker carries his own head in one hand to receive audio-visual information. He fires 5 magic missiles in succession from a low-powered launcher implanted in the head. They're immune to their own missiles. Tips: no known problems. Beheaded Kamikaze. An executed Syrian soldier, raised from the dead by mental and remote controlled by LCU. The head of the Kamikaze has been ruined, so he is employed for suicidal attacks. Carries 2 bombs in his hands and activates them when close enough to the target. Tips: explodes when killed. Okay. So this is one of the first-person shooters that came out. One of the first pre-modern first-person shooters that came out. Because I think the very first-person shooter I played was Doom. I've since fallen out of love with first-person shooter games. But this one, for the nostalgia, I'll play it. Okay, I'm gonna read about this new enemy as well, just so we know what we're dealing with. Nice try. So what the hell was that? Clear skeleton. An undead skeleton of a being from an extinct race from the planet Clear, of Alphys Canaris Majoris. It has long sharp claws on its head and a long tail. They either attack by conjuring 2 balls or by slashing their claws from close range. Tips: their jumping attacks are best evaded by sidestepping. Okay. Let me see if we can get some more armor. I know at this point, if I recall well, there is a... We're gonna get met by some kind of big giant bull thing. That's pretty dangerous. There it is. And then after that, this thing.
The doorman should wear a suit.
Nice. Come to daddy. Alright, if I recall well, it's amazing how I recall this game from ages ago. I played this when I was such a young kid. I recall if you go down this way and you take this path to the east, you will find a wreck of the spaceship. And there's a collectible. I don't recall exactly which one. But there's a collectible.
I hate crates.
Yes, I hear you. Alright, we got some secret ammunition. Are you kidding me? We can't even get this without being attacked. What? Almost dropped right on my head. Good job. So yeah, this is one of the first-person shooter games I ever played. I'm just getting so nostalgic just running through this game. As I recall, at the time it was a very, very fun game. Let's see what I think about it all these many years later. See if we can grab, is this ammunition? Yes, and there was a health vial here. Okay, we have 7 messages. Alderan reptilioid. A large 4-handed reptile living in the Alderan system in the constellation of Canis Major. This primitive race has agreed to fight for mental in exchange for the spell casting powers it gave them. They cast self-propelled fireballs with primitive homing abilities. Keep them under constant fire and try to shoot down their missiles in air. Will do. Okay, these are all weapons for use for silent slaying of small enemies from behind. Shotgun, chainsaw, rocket launcher, and 12 gauge pump action shotgun. Okay, let's head in here. Alright, I remember this. Let's grab this and duck for cover. Let's see if we can zoom in and get a headshot. Good. We got sniper bullets, shells, more shells. Watch out for those birds coming from the mountains. Oh yes, I remember this. Thanks for the help, Nutriska. I know we're gonna get some coming from this direction too. Damn it. Cannot get the shot. Okay, we're still alright. Okay, this gate should open up. Nice try. Whoa! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get in here. I'm at 86.
Woohoo! Serious speed.
Get me my rocket launcher. We need more speed. Alright, guys. Another one bites the dust. Doom, doom, doom. Whoa! Yeah, he got that. He got us there. Would you guys just stop? Alright, we got another 12 gauge pump shotgun here. That's in case you missed it back there. We'll just take that. See, we got a few messages. We got 5 enemies. Okay, a holy warrior from a primitive race evolved from arthropods, extremely hostile due to their religious convictions. Carries a chain gun with ammo replenisher in one hand. Exoskeleton covers entire arachnoid's body and provides good protection against bullets, explosives, and fire. Tips: dangerous sting. Do not approach too closely. Will shoot through their own ranks in fury. That's quite useful to exploit, actually. Let's see. Scythian Witch Harpy. A female clone of a long-extinct Scythian race, a witch harpy is trained in close combat and casting combat spells. Its flying ability allows it to reach otherwise unreachable positions and attack their enemy from above. Tips: when in large groups, make minced meat with minigun or rocket them away. Take down individuals with double-barreled shotgun, which we don't have yet. Zumbel from planet Rust Odd Nick. This is what you get when you introduce the concept of firearms to a creature who's got wisdom teeth problems. Mental trained these brutes in his dreaded East Clintwood Institute, which was named after a famous 20th century gun-wielding actor. He used to build discipline by telling them that if they didn't work hard, they would end up taking pictures of bridges. They all graduated. Tips: they will fire one projectile in front of you, so watch out not to run into it. Beheaded Bomber. An executed Syrian soldier raised from the dead by mental and remote control by LCU. The beheaded bomber explodes soon after death. Beheaded Rocketeer. An executed Syrian soldier, yes. Rocketeer carries his own head in one hand to receive audiovisual information. Immune to their own missiles, no known problems. Okay, weapons. We've got 12 gauge pump. Not very high firepower, good rate of fire. We already had that. We got the Raptor. Okay. Okay, this will deliver much more damage when fired this way in zoom mode. Using sniper on bigger nasties like biomechanoids, lava elementals is much less effective. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Let's continue. I remember this. There's an enemy right here. We're inside the temple. Nice. And now we get a...
Now you're all fired.
Okay, so we got XOP Flamethrower. This experimental weapon uses high volatile napalm fuel to deliver a jet stream of fresh penetrating flame. It's very effective for use in large masses since the stream will engulf even partially hidden enemies. The fact that enemies will burn for a few moments after they've been hit makes this weapon even more effective. One might say that it's a fire and forget type of thing. Notes: clear large masses of enemies with this weapon. Okay, we'll remember that. Okay, what the hell was that? Oh. Classic first-person shooter. Alright, so what the hell was that? It was a variant. Arachnoid Juvenile. A holy warrior from a primitive race. Yeah, they're the same ones. Carries a chain. Danger, sting, do not approach. Will shoot through their own ranks in fury. Yeah, it's basically the same one. What the hell? Whoa. Nice try. we seriously need some ammunition. Damn it. Damn it. Right. That was interesting. I knew it. It was a bit too easy.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass 2 rooms back?
That's right. I think we were supposed to be heading this way. I know these doors can damage you if you walk through as they close. Yeah, I should just do that instead of wasting time. Alright, let's see, what have we learned? Cubito the Pumpkin. This monster was genetically engineered by Mental one weekend when his time-traveling agents returned with samples of 20th century media. Among the items were a CD from a band whose name had something to do with destroying vegetables, a movie featuring Burt Reynolds and a grinning banjo player, and an old copy of Lumberjack Digest. As he inserted the final 1979 part into this abomination, it sprang to life, and even the notorious Mental faltered at the sight of this bull with gluttonous fangs. Just a perfect example of Mental rolling in his infinite badness. Tips: they are pretty dumb but dangerous when they start following you. Avoid them by sidestepping. Well. Secret Mental's room has been found. Okay, let's see what we can do there. Man. N. T. A. L. That's all we get? I'm disappointed. That's all we get. Alright. What is this potion? I guess it's supposed to give you more health? Come on. My computer screen keeps on flickering, and I can't take it. Oh shit. Okay, we're safe here. So my computer screen keeps on flickering, and I hate it. Ooh. Damn it. Are you kidding me? No way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here, and I guess I forgot to save the game. And I don't think autosave is turned on. So I'm gonna take a break here, and when we come back in the next video, we'll be back where we stopped. I'll be seeing you in a bit.